But this month-long trial indeed is coming to a close. Over these last 4 weeks, jurors have been witness to a rather unusual case where the defendant in this trial, who is accused of murder, is actually defending himself.
The Cook County State's Attorney Eileen O'Neill Burke was among those today, sitting in the gallery for closing arguments in the murder trial of Chrisetti Brand. Brand is accused of murder and attempted murder as his former girlfriend, Lateria Smith, who was pregnant at the time, was stabbed 11 times in March 2024. She survived, but Smith's 11-year-old son, Jaden Perkins, was stabbed once in the chest and died. A Cook County prosecutor argued before jurors. Brand held true to his death threats and came after Smith hours after he was released from jail, saying, "Jaden, just 11 years old. He was brave and strong, but he was no match for this grown man with a knife." She went on to say, "This 11-year-old boy was trying to save his mom. Instead of saving her, he was murdered." In the defense closing arguments, Brand, who waived his right to have an attorney, told jurors it was Lateria Smith who had a knife, arguing the defendant was not attempting a crime. The defendant was attempting to defend himself. Defending yourself is not a crime. He went on to argue, this was cold-blooded cruelty. Lateria Smith killed her own son. During closing arguments, Jaden's mother and relatives left the court at times overwhelmed with emotion. Jaden's grandmother left the court early on and let out a loud scream that could be heard inside the courtroom. Brand and Smith have been on and off dating since 2006. In a previous incident, Brand attacked Smith when she got off a bus. That incident resulted in an order of protection.
And as we speak here at the Layton Criminal Courthouse, the jury is getting their instructions. Then they will go back to the jury room and begin their deliberations officially. It'll be up to them to decide whether the prosecutors made their case in this case or whether perhaps Chrisetti Brand was convincing enough to raise reasonable doubt. We should mention that throughout this trial, there has been heightened security in the courtroom itself as well as in the gallery. At all times, Chrisetti Brand has at least 3 officers assigned to him, and there are extra officers in the gallery. So certainly we will let you know if we hear anything, but it seems that this case, this trial, will be coming to a close.